Um, the one thing I like about law is you can never get rid of lawyers. You will always need lawyers. Once again, it's not something that you can automate. You will always have conflicting rights and somebody who has to adjudicate between those rights and adjudicate the conflict. So I think the legal profession will always remain there. More and more, I think the more commoditized aspects of law, such as conveyancing and estates, and might be taken away from the lawyers and into other industries. But there will always be a need for a good litigation lawyer. There will always be a need for a good negotiator. There will always be a need for a good commercial lawyer, a good draftsman. I must say, I'm distressed to see the poor quality of draftsmanship that one sees nowadays, and the lack of understanding of many of the youngsters, just taking clauses from English or American contracts and fitting it into South African contracts without understanding that those clauses don't really work in South African law, etc. But I think you will always need lawyers. I fear for not so much the legal profession, but for the undermining of the rule of law in our country. I think the Department of Justice is starting to crumble, like so many other state departments. And I see, for instance, I have had very close, for various reasons, I've had close relationship with persons involved in family law, and in particular in childcare. And I see how children are suffering as a result of just the lack of understanding of how to interpret the new Children's Act, the crumbling of, or the poor magisterial work that's being done in many instances. There are still, I must stress that there are still some pockets of excellence out there, but generally the Department of Justice is like the children who aren't getting proper education anymore. We don't have proper justice anymore.